Today we have the pleasure of speaking with one of the creative minds behind one of the most ambitious and visual acts in modern metal. We are talking to Jamie Van Dyck, guitarist and fundamental pillar of Earthside. Jamie, welcome. It's an honor to have you here at Road Legacy once again. My first question is the finally happening. Last time we spoke, you mentioned how much you want to play at our Prog festival.
Yes.
Tell us, what was the moment like when they contact you, and how did the band receive the news?
So, I mean, first of all, as you know, we've been wanting to play Latin America in general, but especially CL.Prog and play for Santiago. I think for the last 10 years, I think Santiago has been our #1 city on Spotify probably every day. I don't know if that's true, but it feels that way. And right now it's by a lot. So you would think we are a Chilean band, So as such, though, we feel a real, even though we've never met you guys and played for you guys, there's a real connection that we feel to the country. Like this music means so much to us. So to have this country and the city of Santiago embrace us so much from afar, it feels past due to be able to do this. We actually I think we reached out to CL.Prog like, hey, will you have us? It's like we saw you Chileans as this beautiful human we were attracted to, and instead of waiting for you to ask us out, we asked you out ourselves. Well,
Yeah.
So I mean, I think the promoters at CL.Prog have chosen great bands in the first few years of the festival, and we're honored to be invited this year and to be part of this new edition and carry on this tradition in Latin America.
Okay, thanks. So, what can we anticipate from Earthside at the CL.Prog Festival? Have you talked about the setlist with the band yet?
I mean, not as much as we were just, we focused on releasing the deluxe edition of Let the Truth Speak at the end of 2025, and that's, sort of saying goodbye to that. And now coming up, we've also been working on new music, so now we're switching that mode off a little bit coming up and focusing on live performances. We're coming out of our little secret laboratories and hibernation. What are we going to do for the good people? Especially because it's the first time we're playing playing in Santiago. There's nothing, everything is new as far as, if people have never gotten to see us before, even if a song has been around for 10 years, they've never gotten to see it live. So, I think it's important that whatever our set ends up being, that it reflects people who've come into our world at all times, whether they've been with us since the beginning and been waiting to hear songs from A Dream in Static, or they discovered us more recently and they want to hear something from Let the Truth Speak. We released the deluxe edition more recently that has newer songs, and now we're working on new music, and we will hopefully have something ready in time. But I don't want to give away any surprises. There's multiple things I've been kicking around. I have like 4 or 5 different ideas of something that could make the CL.Prog performance special, but knowing that it's less than 2 months away and we still have to book our flights and plan everything around it, I don't want to get too ambitious, because that's how Let the Truth Speak takes 8 years. Is we get all these grand ideas and then we realize, oh, that's going to take longer than I thought. Oops, tried to do too much. So we want to make it special, and we also want to make it realistic, because this will also be our first time flying to South America to play a show, and so there's some of the basic things we also just want to get right, of like, okay, our gear showed up, we got through customs, okay, we can put on a show in Chile, you know. So, but you know, we want to make it special, and you know, this show is going to mean a great deal to us. So we want to, you know, have it mean a lot to everyone who's experiencing it as well.
Okay. Now that you're finally coming to Chile, do you intend to stick around for a while? Are you thinking of checking out any famous spots in the country?
Sorry, looking forward to seeing anything in Chile while we're there.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, I think we'll be there several days before the festival. We're still booking the flights now, so seeing how the schedule is gonna align. But it's possible we'll get some time in Santiago before the festival itself, acclimate to whatever altitude. How many feet above sea level? How far above sea level? You can do meters. It's okay. I don't.
4,000 meters? No, it's Bolivia. Bolivia is high.
Okay.
Chile is not a problem.
Okay. You're in Chile, right? Are you in Santiago?
Chile,
You're in
Santiago.
Santiago.
Sí.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, well, either way, we'll just kind of, you know, get our sea legs under us and get used to life in Chile, and hopefully get to, you know, see some of these people we've been talking to for years, and maybe get to see some people, you know, playing these on the street. You know.
That's a charango.
I got new strings the other day.
Nice.
I haven't put them on yet, but as you can see, some of these strings have fallen off. I think one just broke today. So, but maybe I'll get to bring. We'll see if I can bring this as a personal item with me on the flight, so that nothing bad happens to it, and then I can jam with some people and learn some charango from people who actually know how to play it.
Nice. I'm sure you're aware that this year's CL.Prog Festival is a 2-day event. Could you share your thoughts on the other bands in the lineup? Bola, Wheels, Thank You Sciences, and Vulcan?
Yeah. Also, first question, was it a 1-day event in the past? Is this
in the past?
First year?
Yes.
Okay.
The first.
Yeah. So and there's a couple bands I think who've been announced too. There was one like older classic rock band. What was it? Who was it?
Riverside.
In the past?
In the past.
This year.
Bola.
I know
Wheel.
Vola, Thank You Scientist, Wheel, Vulcan. But there was some older band also, like a band that's been around for a while, and they were announced.
There's still one band left to the news.
Okay, there's that too.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know who it is?
No.
Okay.
My next question is about that.
Okay. I'm trying to look at the lineup now, but I mean, we've toured with Vola, and we have the same manager and or same management company. We're on the same label as them. Our manager and their manager are wife and husband. So a little
it's in the
family, yeah. And we've known those guys for a while. It's amazing how well Vola has been doing, and this is not their first time in Latin America, right?
The second, and the third in Chile.
Oh, third in Chile. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Amazing. Well, so yeah, it'll be very cool to see them and get to be a part of the festival with them. Wheel, one of the more recent festivals we played, we were the band right before Wheel, so it's it'll be a bit of a family reunion in that way as well. I don't think we've ever seen or been around Thank You Scientist or Vulcan, so those will be new. And am I leaving anybody out? I mean, also I know that there's the Chilean bands. What is it, Intrascendence and Nuvian?
And Nuvian, yes.
Nuvian. So I'm very excited for them to have that opportunity to get to. I think it's awesome that this becomes a way that Chilean bands get to share the stage with some, and play for their own home audience in addition to just playing, just it being, the bands from far away that people are more established and know more.
And there's still one band left to be announced.
Okay.
No pressure, but let's imagine which band would you love to see as part of the CL.Prog 2026. If you ask me, I definitely say Carnival.
That's who I would say. I don't think it's them though. I talked to a birdie who gave me that doesn't feel. I don't think it might. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I don't think. That would be. I mean, Carnival's my favorite band. So if it's Carnival, that would be my dream scenario. But I don't.
Okay.
If I'm wanting to guess who it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm on the Instagram right now and I keep seeing Cynic, but I don't think Cynic's on.
No, Cynic is the last weekend. Is in Chile.
Got you. So it's on the CL.Prog Instagram. I'm like, oh, now Imperial Triumphant, is that also part of it? Yeah, but
yes.
Okay. It's neither of them. We know that.
Well, now I'm going to ask you a few more questions related to the Earthside music, okay?
Yes.
What acting or dramatic qualities do you look for in a vocalist to ensure they fit the script of a specific song in Earthside?
I think I remember now. You have a poetic way of asking questions. This is evoking memories from last year now.
Yes.
So, man, it's a deep enough question that people are going to see it. No. Apologize for nothing. But people will get to see my wheels turning a little. It's emotion is such a primitive thing, right? That it's hard to explain. It's hard to intellectualize. So some of it's just trusting our own emotional response that and some of it takes some imagination because we're hearing these singers and music that's not ours and trying to imagine how it will feel and translate and how this singer will intuitively feel our music as they go to perform it. But yeah, I mean, I think some of it is just, did it evoke something in me? Because that's the only thing I can know. Did it make me feel something powerful, something I haven't felt before? That's a quality I can't describe, but I think we all know when we hear music or hear a singer and there's just something that feels special about it, that moves us. And if you have that, if something gives you that feeling, then you don't, I mean, you might try to figure out why, but you certainly don't question it. You validate it, you embrace it. And I think as we get older and there's so much music out there, it's harder and harder to have a new experience. I mean, there's singers who are out now who are phenomenal and probably don't move me in the same way as they would had they been among the first 200 singers I ever heard. But now that I've heard 3,000 singers, it's harder and harder to find something unique. Same thing with just listening to new music in general. It's harder and harder when a new song comes out to have that new experience, and that new feeling that music gives me that I've never felt before. So I think if something gives me any taste of that, I'm addicted to it. That's my dopamine. So yeah, if a singer gives any one of us that feeling, then we'll fight for them.
Okay. In the new album, if you wrote with the band, if you could choose a book or a particular book series for Earthside to soundtrack, or even base an entire album on, which one would it be and why? Isaac Asimov, Sanderson, Tolkien.
Oh, man. This is a time where, I mean, I'm not as voracious of a reader as I would like to be. So I feel like I use the word voracious though, just to show that I do know words. But, but yeah, I'm.
Or on the cinematographic.
Yeah. I forget if this was with you last time or if I've said this in a different interview.
Yeah,
but
yes.
I think I talked about, at least in some interview I've done, how Earthside's music is a little bit like, kind of like the Black Mirror of music. Because,
Yeah.
Where like with Black Mirror, it's a different cast of characters each time, but the
Okay.
music is there's a theme that's like runs through the plot of the show. I think with Let the Truth Speak, like, is a different genre almost each time, as far as whether it's coming from like a more trip hop or more funk soul or more classical, as far as what we're bringing into our progressive metal world. And who the vocalist is very different, but there's sort of a darkness and a weight and an intensity, a gravitas to it, no matter what. So I think of that as far as a common through line. I feel like, as far as like an author, one thought is we could be score the music of like philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre or something,
Oh,
just
okay.
existential, might be. I don't know if it's a story enough driven, but that's the first thing I think of.
Okay. You know Sichen Liu, the Three Body Problems in Netflix is a series? No? Do you? I recommend you.
Okay, what was it called?
Three Body Problems. El problema de los tres cuerpos.
Okay. Huh, yeah.
It's a Chinese author of sci-fi, but it's dark, deep, and it's a blonde mind.
You're gonna have to message me after we get off this interview
Okay.
and send me the link to this so it doesn't slip my mind.
The time. Well, to wrap things up, we at Rock Legacy are thrilled that Earthside is part of the CL.Prog festival this year. We'll definitely see you on March 14th and 15th on Matucana 100. Could you leave a message for our audience inviting to the festival and to check out your music, please?
Absolutely. So, to all of you who watch and read Rock Legacy and follow the social media, I hope you do make it to CL.Prog. It's going to be an amazing lineup, both of people and bands from far corners of the world, including your own backyard, and maybe I'll even have learned the charango enough to play it on stage, or I'll just play it badly and you can laugh at me. But either way, I hope we'll see you there. It would mean a great deal to us, especially with how much kinship and appreciation we feel and support we've received from the Chilean fans, and we know that you are some of the most passionate in the whole world.